Ryan, we're in the thick of it. We're with Roxas. Oh, he does not give a fuck at the start of this fight. He usually gives me a little bit of time to wail on him. He doesn't give a fuck today. Ooh, that was a weird start.
Welcome to Pajanime 2, everyone. Kingdom Hearts 2. I just had to blink for a second and remember what we were doing and where I was and what was happening.
Yep.
We're here fighting not Roxas. I mean, do we know it's Roxas?
Yes.
I don't see nobody there. Ha!
Oh!
Yuck, 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 yuck.
Drink bleach, son.
Welcome to Just for Laughs on Comedy Central, am I right? Oh, no, I'm kidding. Only Canadian people would get that as well.
Yeah.
That's a Canadian channel.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yes, there's some outsiders who are cultured enough to know that. A lot of people have satellite, or did. And I'm sure Just for Laughs has a YouTube channel that's got views.
Oh, very likely.
Essentially, Just for Laughs always do what I always know them for, is doing the really weird, like, public bits where they try to stage something that makes people passerbys look
gags?
foolish.
I hate those.
Yeah, I hate them. It's like a Canadian staple, those things, and I hate them.
Staple of garbage.
Yeah. They tend to do them a lot in Ontario and Quebec.
Yeah, sorry, Chris.
Thankfully, less where Kyle is and where I am, because I think us ruralers would be like, "What are you doing? Trying to make me look like a fool on the street with a camera?" We're less kind folk. Essentially, it gets harsher the more west and east you go. The people do.
Well, no, the Maritimes have a... For some reason, we have a... What's it called? A reputation for being very polite and nice.
Well, all of Canada has a polite reputation,
yeah,
but
like,
I just mean in terms of, like... we'll still be polite on the street, but I mean, like, in terms of, like,
come on,
susceptibility to do... I'll use a good example. Have you ever seen that Canadian show?
I'm trying to focus right now. Hang on.
You know what? That's fair.
Thank you.
We'll table this conversation.
Thank you. Yeah, not trying to rain on your parade, but this is the closest I've gotten. Sorry. Whew. I'm stressed.
You don't need to, dude, you don't need to apologize.
Really? How? I hit him with the thing, and he was in, like, bullshit mode immediately. Oh, fuck me, alright.
Nice.
Oh! That was stressful. What the fuck? The ether never went off. I had him so low. Fuck. I used the ether and then it went into the cutscene and then it unused the ether.
Yeah, because it went into the cutscene just before you got the ether
it was in the casting animation. That's fucking stupid.
Yep.
That was a staple of garbage. That was the Just for Laughs gags of...
Sorry, and I just laughed there. Oh, man, in a weird way. That was like a what's-it-called laugh. I don't know. There's a guy in Boardwalk Empire that laughs like that. Whenever someone gets to me, he's like, and you're like, oh, dude, stop. Like, what are you doing? And he doesn't even do it to things that are funny. You know, he does it like a nervous tick. It's weird.
I am displeased with how that turned out.
Yeah, all I was gonna say was that, have you ever heard of things like the Trivia Taxi or whatever that has that one host from like a bunch of fucking... Yeah. Like that shit happens way more in Ontario and less in, you know what I mean, in Quebec and less.
Thing?
Yes, that they do that in Toronto. Like the only cities I've seen shit like that are Vancouver, Toronto, or Quebec. That's what I'm saying.
Quebec's not
it's
a city,
like,
Ryan. That's a province.
Quebec City.
Oh, okay.
Is a city.
Yes.
Like essentially, like or Montreal, like the notable cities in Canada. Like not even Edmonton, Calgary, like or even like Maritimes. And I feel like that's a tendency because
cities in the Maritimes. That's fine.
I feel like that's a tendency though, just because we might be polite, but if you try to do stuff like that to us, that stuff looks you know what I mean? We're still rural to a degree.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yes, unfortunately. That changes as cities grow, but yeah. I wonder if it's weird how population has an influence on culture in that way, you know what I mean? I guess that's just how it works. The bigger you get, the more diverse you get, so the more diverse the opinions get, the more diverse culture gets. Dear. Yeah, because I've never been in one of those things, but you see them all the time, and it's like always in Toronto on the TV show, and it's just like, oh yeah, I guess those are, and looking it up, I was like, oh, those are in like Toronto and Vancouver. It's like, huh. Why don't you guys come out here? It's like, I wonder if people would just be rude, you know? I'm just thinking of an Albertan getting it. I'm like, oh man, I could easily see. What do you mean I got that wrong, eh? Huh?
Yeah.
What do you mean you don't like Conor McGregor? Oh no, we're in. You dude. You might as well just get out of the cab. Run.
Okay. I just need these fucking cocks to stop spawning so that I can just do my fucking menu shit. Because for some reason, someone was like, hey, you know what a good game design decision is? Make it so you can't get in the fucking menu while you're in a fight.
When you're in combat, yeah.
What a dumb fucking decision.
Square.
Oh, good. Donald leveled up. That'll be really helpful in this fight that he's not in.
Keep in mind that decision is the same in their turn-based games when you're in the middle of... The difference, though, is you actively engage...
Have access to your fucking menu in a turn-based game, yeah.
Well, no, you have access to what you've equipped, but, like, you couldn't change Cloud's equipment in the middle of a battle. You couldn't just be like, okay, now here, take this different weapon, or take this take this different
drink fucking bleach, you one fucking heartless.
Oh,
and I'm not in combat, but Donald and Goofy are, which means, of course.
Yep. There's still one. There can only be one. Oh, they're still
this
summoning.
This is fucking stupid. Like, they're summoning one at a fucking time. Guys! Fucking Christ, you're fucking bad.
There we go. 2000 whatever to 5 game design.
6. Like, this is... I'm not giving it the fucking break that I did in the first one. That was like, you know, bad choice, but fucking whatever.
Yeah, to be fair, Resident Evil 4 had come out by this point, and even though that has the situation where you can get hit while you're in your inventory, you can still use your inventory while you're in combat. It doesn't pause the game, that's all.
I'm not sure.
No, it does pause the
true.
game. It does. Yeah, it does pause the game. It does pause the game. You're right. Totally pauses the game. Yeah, I can. Yeah, you're right. I just totally open it and hit a first aid spray whenever. That would kind of break the combat in this, though, right? Because you have a heal spell, so there wouldn't really be a need.
That part's not the part I need. Just like what the fuck, like.
Oh, you mean the ability to pause and
this
go in
shit?
Yeah,
so I can do this fucking thing.
Yeah, that's true. Change your abilities, etc.
Like, or like, just don't like. It's fucking like fighting nobodies. Like, I don't like jobbers. I don't need this. Fucking...
Another example of what you're talking about too. Like, what if you're against a boss that's weak to a specific, like weak to ice but strong against fire, and you accidentally go in with a keyblade that has fire on it? You wouldn't be able to, in the middle of the battle, change your keyblade. You just have to die or leave the battle, right? I agree with you there. An example like that's kind of, you know, that's kind of egregious. When realistically, there's nothing preventing you from just, ideally from them just enabling you to just hit start and change your weapon so that you can do that on the fly. All right. I would like to say good job to Kyle for his last attempt, by the way. It was a very good attempt.
Close, but...
We are under level, keep in mind, so that's
I also got
dicked
by timing.
Yep.
Fucking... Yeah, that one's really hard, because if he, Run! Oh my god, that thing's terrifying. I just used that one to get the heal.
Yep.
Let me do it! Okay, breathe. I just need to give me that fucking... get out with this! Let me use my thing. Like, I can't tell when I can outrun it and when I just get fucked.
I think you're taking too hard of an angle on the turn, and you're clipping the wall.
No, it's. I think that if he's off-centered, I'm treating it like he's in the center all the time.
Okay, yeah, that actually makes sense.
Also, he hasn't used his fucking the end move in like an hour.
I know. He knows you want it.
What the fuck? He just like one-shot me. Alright. That was my own mistake. I panic jumped. I only got hit once there. That was actually probably fine. I was in the middle of using the thing again.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know why he didn't do the end there at all. It's like he noticed you were about to kill him.
I'm fucking done with that fucking shit.
I think it was just that he just chose not to do it. I don't know.
Can you check through the guide, please?
Yep, I can.
Thank you. He used it once, like,
keep in mind we are underleveled, and
yeah, I know, but
the guide also says
fucking...
dodge roll useful, and we don't have that, so I believe.
I'm not in combat. There we go.
Yeah, it doesn't. The guide doesn't say what makes him choose to use any of them.
Cool.
It just shows them all.
Because like the start of that went really well, and then it was just like,
yeah.
I'm just gonna not do anything. Is that cool? I'm like, I'd actually rather.
Yeah, a lot of people say dodge roll, and I think. So I don't remember. I'm gonna look it up.
Why do I have dodge slash instead of dodge roll?
So I don't remember specifically, but I'm pretty sure that the class you pick influences how you unlock certain abilities. And I think if you pick a different class, you get dodge roll sooner. I don't know. But
we're towards the end of the fucking game. Like, this should have been... This is a basic ability that I got at the start of the last one.
Yeah, I know.
Taking the same set of classes.
Unless they mean using the limit with Master Form to use the dodge roll in that limit that we get, but I don't think so. They don't say that. I figured they would specify that if that was the case. Yeah. All the people's true success comes from a special sequence, and that just seems like the sequence that he decides.
Yeah.
Yeah, it essentially gives you temporary control of Rox's Keyblades for a moment. That's how you get the extra damage in.
Yeah, okay, that's exactly what's happening there.
Yep. A lot of people say.
And yeah, I'm getting through like over a health bar when that happens. Okay. Whew. Okay, sorry I'm not talking to everybody, just this is...
Oh, no, dude. They know what they're in for. That's what these boss battles are. Tense, they're hard.
See, like, I've still only got it once here, so far. Could really use a second one, because that'll probably finish the fucking fight. Whew, okay. Wait, really? Like, now I've got his Keyblades and he's using his fucking bullshit. I got almost nothing in on that one.
Because you didn't get your thing off.
But I did. I should have. Like I hit him at the end, and then he had his magical bullshit going on.
Yeah, he did a thing.
Yeah, which is fucking like, come on. Just let me get through it. Ugh! Okay, I've got him down to... Yes! Go fuck yourself!
Nice job. A really hard boss that you were exceptionally underleveled for. I saw some people saying they were level 63 when they beat him, and it was still tough.
Scrubs. Who are you? Oh, I shouldn't set the controller down.
Who is he? I don't know.
Jesse McCartney.
You can't be Riku.
No, he's not.
Riku. I defeated a Riku once.
What's a Riku?
You what?
Did he defeat Riku?
What?
Tell me. Tell me why he picked you.
I don't think he... maybe that was a not with me thing.
Oh, this is cool.
This is cool.
Oh yeah, this is the 9-minute cutscene, remember?
Well, there's 9 minutes of cutscenes in this area. It's not necessarily all in this cutscene.
I think they implied that after you beat the battle, it was 9 minutes of cutscene.
I'm still holding the controller because I'm afraid that they're just going to hit me with a time event.
In-air fucking fights. Sora, you need another Keyblade. This dude's cooler than you.
Well,
that's why.
He's dual wielding on us, like...
Shit. Kairi, Riku, Donald, Goofy, they're all on the platform there. That was a good shot of it.
And they're all grayed out except for me. Wow, this attack, really not very effective.
This is like a Star Wars fight right now.
Yeah. No, my Keyblade!
Oh shit, it was effective. We're too weak, we're just a child. No, you're supposed to force bring it back to you. Come on, Sora, what are you doing? It's your first time Star Warsing? Young you are, pupil.
That's what he's doing.
There we go.
Really, Roxas? You've
I
never
am
done
a
that?
Jedi.
What you say?
No, that only worked if you hit him from behind. Then
It
Roxas
was-
needs to stare at him.
Oh, hey, Roxas, what's up?
Hey, we got the Crash Test Dummy shirt back.
Yep.
Bop. Nope, that's
Is this
handsome.
gonna be Roxas and Roxas? No, he's too tall.
You seek answers.
Good job, by the way, Kyle. That was a hard... Oh, this is our
Fucking-
boy. I
No,
think.
it was hard.
Zaldin, or whatever.
Sora.
Semnis?
Oh, are they gonna fucking show us the thing? Where we're gonna
we already
rearrange the
know?
letters of Sora?
You feed
Yep.
nothing.
Well, apparently people didn't get that. They had to add 9 minutes of cutscenes to explain the X thing.
Real.
I figured that like 20 episodes ago, man. I'm a fucking genius.
I can give you purpose.
What are these anagrams? Is that what those are?
That sounds right.
Wasn't it only an anagram if they didn't add a letter?
Yes, but they show the X right there. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's an anagram plus a letter,
Yeah.
Roxas.
or an X, because they're the organization.
The
I don't know
That's
why they use X.
Straight up Ansem, isn't it?
Huh?
I'm pretty sure that one was straight up Ansem. I saw the eyes.
Might be.
I couldn't see
Oh,
the-
like Heartless Ansem, you mean, from the first game?
Yeah.
Axel.
Sorry, because there's 3 Ansems.
Yeah. First Ansem.
I guess we could be calling nobody Ansem Zenmus by this point. That's right, right? Yeah, that is it.
Soon we won't be able to
I
talk
don't-
like this anymore.
I don't know what's happening.
He's hanging out they're hanging out in Twilight Town.
Where I belong?
Where do you belong, Roxas?
You know,
Where Steve is?
I've been thinking about something nominated.
Nice callback.
Roxas, are you really sure that you don't have a heart? Is it possible that we
Wait,
all
what?
have one?
I'm not sure of anything anymore, guys.
Me? Her? Or is that just wishful thinking?
That one.
Maybe Roxas has a heart because Sora's heart is so big.
I can't
He's
just look
he's
inside.
had to share.
Well, dude, you know what we do know is that the heart of Roxas lives in him.
But I figure
That's true.
if there is
That-
something in there,
That 3 trailer from
Inside
E3
us.
before we decided we were doing the
we'd
series
feel it, wouldn't we?
that I accidentally spoiled for
So-
myself, and you were like, "Ah, don't remember this," and I was like, "Well, now I'm obviously gonna remember it."
The heart of Roxas lives in Sora, but that doesn't mean that Roxas has a heart.
Leave me hanging.
I mean, the heart of Roxas means that Roxas had a heart.
No, because wouldn't that only because Roxas doesn't exist when in
I
Sora's
know he
world,
will.
right?
Well, Sora's gonna find the
It's
answer
me.
we're looking for.
He's the
True enough.
protagonist. I'm just his offshoot.
Fucking ice cream.
Salt cream, yeah, salty ice cream. I don't like the idea of salty ice cream. That seems
Also,
weird.
like,
Man, I miss the old times.
was he just holding that the whole time in like his coat?
The day we met.
Yep.
And you got your new name.
Dude,
you
it's
and I
salt,
sat
Kyle. What
right
is it?
here
It doesn't melt.
And watch the sunset.
Yeah. This place is home. Me, Hayner, Pence.
Your favorite characters.
Before we built a
We've shared
wall
A lot of adventures.
You'll see them.
and shut down the government to make sure that Mexico would pay for it.
Yeah. You're right.
You're right.
Well, I should go. Sora's waiting for me.
Is he?
Yeah.
I mean, you just kicked your ass, so.
Suppose he is. Man, this is some good ice cream, huh?
What? What? The ice cream's gonna be the final boss of Kingdom Hearts 3. Like, that's gonna be like a thing.
Yep.
I have no idea why they care this much about this one kind of ice cream.
The shittiest kind.
Take care. Okay.
Well, it's Scrooge McDuck's favorite kind.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Right back at you, buddy.
Buddy.
Guess they'll just magically leave. Isn't Axel dead? Yeah, this is probably just like some imaginary conversation.
Or this is
happening with magic.
like where like Harry talked to Dumbledore, like in Between World.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know.
Oh no! You hit me with one slash. Now I'm done. Even though we just had that epic battle. What the
Well, that was the one slash he wasn't guarding at all. That was like the 20.
You make a good
Like
other.
he rolled a 20 on that one.
Yep. What? This music, by the way, is not epic enough.
Well, it's
Make
like
a
it's
good
sad, right?
Other?
other.
Are you okay?
What
just happened.
Gorge,
Yeah, who are Donald and Goofy need nobodies and heartlesses.
Disappeared.
Please.
Then me and Donald had to fight some nobodies.
Oh.
And then Donald didn't heal me.
Damn you, Donald.
Riku.
Who said that?
That guy. In the black coat.
But nobody can defeat Riku.
Yes.
Yeah.
He did, in fact, defeat Riku.
We never saw that happen, did we?
Means Organization 13.
No, Roxas just said he beat
Yeah,
Riku.
yeah,
That's
but-
it.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying Donald didn't realize that he didn't actually say that incorrectly because he said nobody beat him and Roxas is a nobody.
Well, nobody could, is what he said.
So. Well, in fact, you're right. A nobody could beat him, and in fact did apparently according to Roxas.
Okay,
And
cool.
you know, sorry, you haven't shucked your shoulders in a while. The plot's been too serious. 2 become 1. Well, that sounds fucking awesome. The secret answer reports that we haven't been reading.
Yep. Yeah. We don't read the notes that they give us, Ryan. What do you think this is? Fucking...
To be fair, Resident Evil's notes are presented way easier
Yeah, I
to
was gonna
decipher
say.
and read. It's almost like theirs are presented in the way... You know what Resident Evil 4 reminds me of, by the way, Kyle? Now that I think about it. Since I think it might have came out before. Did you ever play Bioshock?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know how the game like that pushed things forward even more? Bioshock feels like an extension of Resident Evil 4 to me in some ways. Like the storytelling via the logs and stuff, you know what I mean? Because I believe Bioshock was one of the first to have, like, instead of it being notes, it was like radio entries, right? They just got voice actors to talk to you while you were walking around and moving.
I don't think I got any experience for that fight. I gotta
No,
get
you
like
didn't.
a thing, but...
They just added that fight for hard reasons. Yeah, that's why I'm saying I think that fight's hard regardless of what level you are. I wonder if that homing attack, regardless of what level you are, just brings you down to 1 health, you know what I mean? Because, like, it wouldn't kill you, so that
well,
would
no,
apply
I'm
to
pretty
me
sure that
that-
the reason it didn't kill me was because of the, resist death thing that I had.
Yeah, but it
with
hit
my
you
things.
way more than once. Like, it hit you, like, 8 times after you had low
Yeah,
health.
but...
And, like, I felt like that was constantly happening. I don't know, maybe you're right. It's tough when they give you, like, Hearthstone-level abilities that just give you percentage chances and don't tell you what's actually happening, so you don't know if what you're using is effective or not. Like, that's kind of the thing. I like all the systems of, like, oh, this thing's resistant and this thing's weak, but there's no, like...
On-screen
you know,
indicator when things
exactly.
are interacting with each other?
Exactly. So how are you supposed to mix and match and use based on tactics? If you want to go Persona with it, you gotta put all that shit in there, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, like, it's like a D&D fight, like a high-level D&D fight, but there's, like, normally the Dungeon Master is, like, running through, like, why different things are affecting different things, and there's just no Dungeon Master. He's like, I don't know, figure it out, dick. You
I
took
hope
this
with
much
Kingdom Hearts
damage.
3 they lean more like the way Assassin's Creed Origin or Odyssey lead into, like, the ability stuff. Like, hey, we're just gonna make this more of a you're a cool superhero. Basically, Kingdom Hearts needs to understand it's more Star Wars than it already understands what it is. You should just have, instead of having magic, you should have cool buttons that do cool things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, those abilities that you get in the wheel shouldn't be like, and if you sometimes do this contextual thing, no. You should hold a button like R1 and just be able to hit a button that says Strike Raid or whatever, right? AoE move. That's what I think. I hope they do
cards
that
at
for
it or
3.
something.
No cards.
I'm just kidding.
I'm curious what combat changes they make for 3. Because, like, it looks like a lot of stuff is happening, but I'm curious how you engage in some of that stuff.
Seriously, what the fuck?
It's a pretty good Mickey.
Thank you.
No, then you lost it.
I'm gonna pop out of this butthole.
Gorsh, Kyle! You lost your good Mickey accent!
Diary! Yeah, well, I didn't have it. I didn't have it mastered.
Hey, Pluto.
Yeah.
Sucks to be you, doesn't it? You don't know whether or not you're a dog. First they classify you as a dog, and then they don't classify you as a dog. Fucking dog NASA.
You're the fire that
Did you know that
like the
Goofy,
SBC
or did you know
ACA.
that Donald, or sorry, that Pluto is considered a, no, never mind. I'm pretty sure it was Goofy, but it's been too long for that bit.
No.
You know how they changed it from a planet not to a planet? Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh, I was doing the Ben Pack bit, but then I got it backwards.
Funny animals, yeah.
Yeah, but I couldn't
Yeah,
remember.
but isn't that kind of funny? Huh? That Pluto, who was being named after the planet that actually constantly gets misconfused whether or not it's real or not, is actually a dog that gets confused whether or not it's real or not.
Yeah,
'Cause Disney probably didn't even know that was going to happen, and it ended up working out.
Seriously, Kyrie, just fucking go with her.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Go with fake. Go with young Naomi Watts, please.
Yeah, blonde Kyrie.
I made that joke already. So did
Well,
both
yeah,
of us did.
that was an episode name.
Yep. I saw that recently, I think, yeah. This castle looks kind of cool. This is where the organization's hanging out, I bet. At least it's not Castle Oblivion.
Also,
Kyle's
here's my new
favorite
Keyblade.
castle
Do you like it?
that involves cards. Yeah, did you equip it? It looks cool.
Fuck yeah, I equipped it.
Does it do more damage?
It was like 1 less strength for like 4 extra magic, and
Oh, yeah.
it looks rad as shit. So I was like, yeah.
I mean, it looks super rad. Open sesame!
Oh, okay.
We're almost there.
The 7 sages just came together to make the rainbow bridge to get to Ganondorf's castle.
Yep.
That's what just happened.
Don't worry, if you combine Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, you eventually get all of Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Sort of.
Yeah. You get bosses that dictate the pace of the fight for you.
Yep,
I don't
that's
want to
true.
talk to you, Donald. I want to save, clearly. Fucking dumbass.
Oh yeah, Zelda did lots of that, like the dragon that you could only hit when it would pop out of the fire
Yeah,
thing.
that
Otherwise
was
you
not
just
one
had
of the
to
stronger
dodge.
parts of Ocarina, though. Like, that was
No.
dumb. Anyway, that'll do it for this episode, Ryan. Next time, we're gonna fucking run up this path to the... I can't even see the fucking top of it. Like, oh...
It's super high. It's got the OG Kush.
I was about to make that joke. See you guys next
I
time.
know. Snap. Oh, well, there goes Donald and Goofy, half of us.